This
IOC pattern it
conference will
follows.
now be recorded.
Yes, yes. It follows like a IOC pattern. So what is the IOC pattern is nothing but a inversion of control. What is the IOC? Inversion of control. Inversion of control means like giving the responsibility to somebody. For example, if I am taking like a core Java, if I'm taking like a core Java, who create the object? Developer has to create like a object. But Spring follows like a inversion of control. What is the inversion of control means? Giving the responsibility to Spring to create the object. Giving the responsibility to Spring to create the object. So how to give the responsibility to the Spring? Generally in the form of the resource file. In the form of the resource file. Generally, resource files are nothing but a either we can provide the information in property file, otherwise same information we can provide like a XML file. So Spring follows like a IOC pattern, IOC design pattern. IOC means inversion of control. Inversion of control means giving the responsibility to Spring to create like all the objects. For example, I want like a student object. Then I want to tell to Spring to create like a student object. How to tell? By using like a by configuring like a, that student class information in the resource file. What are the resource files are available? Property file or XML file. So that I am going to show you each and everything. Then you can get the clarity on this one. So let me remove this one first of all. Okay, so here what I'm going to say, for example, in case of a Spring, first of all it creates like a it creates like a some application contest. How to create like a, this application contest is nothing but a we need to create like a application contest. How to create like a application contest? I'm going to show you. Application contest AC is equal to new class path XML application contest. We have to create like a container. This application contest, what we can call is nothing but a container. So to the application contest, what I'm going to provide, I need to provide like a beans.xml file. This beans.xml file contains like a all the objects. For example, if you are configuring like a student, where to configure like a student object in the beans.xml file. For example, if I want to get like a customer object which is created by the Spring framework, where to configure like a customer object in the beans.xml file. For example, if I want to create like a employee object by Spring, then where to configure this employee inside like a beans.xml file, we have to configure all these things. Where to configure all these things? In the beans.xml file. Got it? Hello, please respond. If you are responding,
Yes,
the class
yes.
is more interesting. Yeah. So here what is happening exactly? So we need not create like any object. In case of a Spring application contest, we can call the application contest is nothing but a container. What is the container? Generally, if you take like a collection object, collection contains like a so many objects. In the same way, container contains like a multiple objects. For example, this circle is the container. It contains like a different kinds of objects. One employee object, one student object, one customer object, one different kinds of object, one proxy object. So for the using like a application contest, we can get like a any object. Either we can get like a student object, either we can get like a customer object, either we can get like a any object we can get from the container. So what is the advantages? So we need not create like a new object. Okay. So first, let me. But here one more problem is there. I will tell that one. For example, I want to get the object with the data. Generally, if I'm getting the object which doesn't contain any data, but I need the data also, then what I need to do? I need to set the properties. For example, if I'm taking like a class student, am I correct? What contains class student? Class student contains like a two properties. What are the properties? Int student number semicolon and string stu name. For example, these are the properties. So I want to get the student object with populating the data, like which contains like a student number and a student name. How we are going to set the data? By using which methods we are using? Setter methods. How to set that data to this student number and the student name? By using like a setter methods. What are the setter methods are available? Public wide set student number na. Student number is one property, student number, and we need to pass like a this dot sorry student number is int student number and student number, and we have to pass like a this dot this dot student number is equal to student number. We have to pass like this. Am I correct? In the same way, for the second property also, we need to create like a setter methods and a getter methods. Then what we need to do after creating like a class? Generally, in case of a core Java programming, what we are going to do is nothing but a first we need to create like a student object. How to create like a student object? Student st is equal to new student. We have to create like that. And after that, what are the methods we have to call? St dot set student number, and we need to pass like a student 1 or 2 like this. And if you are setting like a name also, how to set like a student name? Stu dot name, and provide the name is nothing but a, for example, such a. Like this we have to provide the information, then which contains like a data. But this same thing can be done by the Spring framework. To be done by the Spring framework, what we need to do? We have to configuring the configuration in the beanstat XML file. How to configure this one? If I am going to configuring like a, first of all I need to configuring like a bean id. What is the bean id? Bean id is equal to stud. What is the class we are going to take? Class is equal to student class. What are the properties are available? Two properties are available. What are the properties? Student number is the one property, student name is the one property. So we have to set like this. Property name is equal to, what is the first property? Student number, and semicolon value is equal to 105. That is the first property. Now what is the second property? Property name is equal to student name is the second property. What is the student name value is equal to? Sachin. Value is equal to Sachin. If you are observing here, here we are not going to create like a object. Who creates like a object? Spring framework. This step is done by the Spring framework. And also if you are providing like a property tag, so this data also 105 and Sachin will be injected to the student object. Got it up to now? Do you have any queries? Do you
Yes, so
have
in
any
that
questions?
case, yeah,
We
so
have to
sorry,
provide the information. Yeah.
okay. So in
Yeah.
that case, in the bean.xml, we will pass the key value pair, right?
Yes, exactly. Property name is equal to student number, value is equal to something. Property name is equal to student name, value is equal to such a. So what is the benefit to, in case of a core Java programming, we have to create like a student object. We have to call like a setter methods. We have to populate the data. But whereas a Spring, the same configuration need to be done in the Spring configuration file. This configuration file can be anything, and not only beans.xml. It can be like application contest.xml file. It can be like a different name also. So this application contest, what we can call is nothing but a container. Got it? Application contest. What is application contest? Is nothing but a container. For example, in this application contest, what is the reference? AC is the reference. If I want to get like a student object, how to get like a student object? Student st is equal to ac dot get bean method we have to pass. And what we need to pass? This bean id we have to pass it. What is the bean id? The bean ID is nothing but a, what is the bean ID? Can you tell me? What is the bean ID we are using?
102
Sorry.
student ID.
Student,
Sorry.
student st is equal to ac dot get bean method we have to call, and we have to pass like a, what is the stud? Stud is the bean ID. Then what is the object we are going to get? We are going to get like a student object. Got it? So what is the advantages? So the configuration, we need not create the object. This application context, what we are going to call is nothing but a container, Spring IOC container. Why IOC? Why we are calling like IOC? Inversion of control. That means we are giving the responsibility to Spring to create the student object, to create the employee object. Whatever the object, where we need to configure in the configuration file. What is the configuration file? Bean.xml file. For example, it can be like a different name. It may be like application context.xml file, application.xml file, any name.xml file. We can make it as a configuration file. So
Excuse
all
me,
the
sir.
things.
I have a
Yes,
sorry,
yes,
sir. I
yeah.
have a question. So in that case, application dot context reference object, it's a reference object, right? AC,
Yes,
right?
yes. It AC is nothing but it is referring like a application context. This one. If I am
So,
taking
so
like
sir,
a
in
yeah, yeah.
so
Tell
sir,
me,
in
tell me.
that case, it would not be initialize all the object of student and employee we put in that the bean.xml.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are the beans, sir? For example, if you are configuring like a bean ID is equal to student, this bean object is created. If you are configuring like a bean ID is equal to customer, class is equal to customer, all these objects are available in this container. So you can
Okay.
get any object. How to get like a particular object based on the ID. IDs are different from each and every object. For student, one ID. For customer, one more ID. For a different ID, one more ID. So that IDs are different. So that if you want to get like a student object, we need to pass like a student as a parameter while getting the object. So what is the, this one is nothing but a inversion of control. Inversion of control means here we are not creating like a object. Who creates like a object? Spring container. Who is setting the data? Spring container. But how to set the data? We need to provide like a property name is equal to this. What is the property name? Student number. This student number we have to pass the value. And what is the next property? Student name. Property name is equal to student name, value is equal to Sachin. Then these three steps will be done by the Spring framework automatically. Got it? Like this, we can configure any number of objects. For example, in our application requires like a student object, then we need to configure like a student bean object. For example, some other application requires like a different object, then they can configure like a different bean ID. Up to now, are you clear? Yes,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So if you are clear, then we can move to the next step. If you have any doubts, you can ask me up to now. Okay. So what is the inversion of control? Can anyone tell? What is the benefit of the inversion of control? We need not create the any object. Who creates the object? Spring container. In this inversion of control, IOC design pattern contains like a two things. What are the things? Dependency injection and dependency lookup. What is the dependency injection? Is the first flavor. And second one, dependency lookup also. Dependency lookup also. But Spring follows like a dependency injection. Why we are calling like a dependency injection? For example, I am taking like a one class. A customer class is there. This customer is dealing with the some dealer. What is the dealer? Private private dealer, DA dealer, like this. Okay, that means here if you are observing here, customer is depending upon the dealer. What is this kind of a relation? Can anybody tell? This is the has a relation because customer is completely depending upon the dealer object. So this is called as a has a relation. So that Spring is automatically injected like a dealer object to the customer. Who does that job? Spring framework. That is the reason dependency injection is automatically performed by the Spring framework. But we need to tell this information to the Spring. How we are going to tell this information to the Spring? By providing like a configuration file. What is the configuration file? Beans.xml file we can take. Otherwise, we can take like application.xml file. Any name or .xml file we can provide the configuration. How we are going to provide this configuration? Bean ID is equal to bean ID is equal to what is the ID? For example, dealer. Dealer class is equal to what is the dealer class? So we need to provide like a dealer class. Okay, dealer class. And after that, what we are going to do? Bean ID is equal to bean ID is equal to what is the next object? Customer object. And what is the class name of the customer? Customer only. Okay, but customer is depending upon the which object? Dealer object. How we are going to inject like a dealer object to the customer? By providing like a property tag. Property name is equal to dealer, name is equal to dealer, and value is equal to what we need to provide? This bean ID we need to provide. What is the bean ID? Dealer, dealer, dealer. So this is we need to provide. Then we need to close like a bean tag. This is nothing but a Spring Bean configuration file. What is happening exactly inside you? If you are observing the same point, Spring internally, what it is doing internally, first of all, which object is created by the Spring container? Which object is created by the Spring container? Can anyone tell? First of all, it is creating like a dealer object. Dealer D is equal to new dealer object is created by the Spring framework. After that, which object is created? Customer object is created. How it is created like a customer object? A customer cust is equal to new customer object is created by the Spring framework. And these two things are happening. But customer is depending upon the dealer object. Huh? So how it is going to set the data? Cust dot set dealer and it is providing like a this dereference. But have you done the steps manually? We are not doing. Who is doing this all the steps? Spring container. That means we are giving the responsibility to Spring to create like a all these things. Finally, I want like a customer object. But customer object is depending upon the dealer object. So that who does this job? Spring container. This is nothing but a dependency injection. Got it? Are you clear up to now? Can I move to the next step?
Yes,
Do
sir.
we have any
I'm good.
questions? So,
No.
but what is the IOC container? IOC design pattern is having like a two flavors, dependency injection and a dependency lookup. But Spring follows only the dependency injection only. The beautiness of the Spring is nothing but it creates like a objects. But whatever you want, that information where we have to provide that information in the configuration file. What is the configuration file? Of course, it can be any name.xml file if it is XML programming. Okay, but Spring contains like a previously we are using like a Bean Factory as a Spring Bean container. But after later on Spring 2.5 onwards, they introduced is nothing but a application context is nothing but a Spring Bean container. But how to create like this application context? Can you tell me? Application context is equal to new class path XML application context. XML application context. In this one, what we are going to provide? Can anybody tell? Application.xml file. Application.xml file. In this application.xml file, what we have configured? Dealer and customer objects. If I want to get like a customer object, how to get like a customer object? Can anyone tell? Just like customer cust is equal to we need to provide like a AC dot. We have to call like a get bean method. And what we are going to provide? Cust as a reference bean ID we have to provide. Then we are going to get like a customer object. For example, if the customer is having like a some methods, for example, it is having like a this customer is having like a some method. What is the method? For example, it is having like a public wide customer details method is there. Where this method is available in the customer class. Am I correct? In the customer class. In this customer class, it is having like a one method. That is nothing but a customer detail method. Customer details method, which is available in the customer class. So how to call this customer details method? Here we need to come to like this. 1 minute. Yeah. So how to call this method? Can anyone tell? Customer details method we have to call. Got it? customer details. Then it is printing like a customer details. So here one thing we have to do. So what are the dependencies? How we are going to inject like a dependencies by using like a property tag. For example, a dealer is required, customer requires like a dealer object. How we are injecting like a dealer to the customer by using like a property tag. Property name is equal to dealer, value is equal to dealer. So that this dealer object is created and this dealer object is injected to the customer object. That is nothing but a dependency injection. Who performs this dependency injection? Spring Framework. Spring follows like a IOC. What is the IOC? Contains like a two things, dependency injection and a dependency lookup. But Spring follows so dependency injection only. Got it? Up to now? You have any questions?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Let's move on to the next point. Okay. The other members, I think. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What is the next one is nothing but for example, there are two kinds of dependencies are there. So what are the kinds of dependencies is nothing but a value type dependency and reference type dependency. What is the kinds of dependencies are there? Value type dependency and a reference type dependency. For example, in case of a value type dependency, like for example, I am taking like a one employee. What is the employee is having? What is the employee properties are? Can you tell? Private, for example, string employee name. Am I correct? This employee name is nothing but a string. String is nothing but a value type dependency. String is nothing but a value type dependency. For example, how we are going to inject like a this is nothing but this employee name is nothing but a value type dependency. If your employee is depending upon the for the department, DE department. Okay, in this department DEPT, what is the dependency? What is the department? Department is nothing but a one of the class. Department is nothing but a one of the another class. So department is nothing but a an object type dependency. That is the reason we are calling like a department as a reference type dependency. String is nothing but a value type dependency. For example, if you take like a anything, for example, private int emp number. What is this one? This is also nothing but a value type dependency. All the primitive types comes under like a value type dependencies. If you take like any department, if you take like any object type dependency, that is nothing but a reference type dependency. Got it? So how many types of dependencies are there? Value type dependency is there. Reference type dependency is there. Reference type dependency is nothing but any object type that comes under nothing but a reference type dependency. Value type dependency is nothing but a string employee name. That is value type dependency. For example, how to inject like a value type dependency is nothing but a, for example, I am declaring like this bean. What is the bean? Bean ID is equal to EMP. Bean ID is equal to EMP. Class is equal to what is the class? Employee class. In this employee class, what I'm going to provide, property tag, because property name is equal to what is the first property? Employee name. So this is value type dependency. Then we have to use like a value tag. What is the employee name? For example, Sachin is the employee name. Okay, but if you take like a second dependency, what is this kind of a dependency? Reference type dependency, because this is the class. How to inject like a reference type dependency? We have to use like a property tag. Property name is equal to what is the property name? DEPT. And but we are using like a ref element. If it is a value type dependency, we have to use like a value as the attribute. If it is a reference type dependency, how to inject like a department or ref element, ref attribute, we have to use it. For example, for the department bean ID is nothing but a DEPT NO, DEPT. For example, DEPT. So that like this we have to configuring like a bean in the bean configuration file. So we have to configure like a department also. No? How to configure like a department to bean ID is equal to DEPT. And what is the class? What is the class? We have to use like a department class.
Department. Yeah.
Department. That means here two kinds of dependencies are there. First one is nothing but a value type dependency. Second one is nothing but a reference type dependency. Reference type dependency is nothing but a any class, not only department, any customer class, any address class. Generally, employee is depending upon the address object. Na? So address is nothing but a reference type dependency. Employee contains like a some employee name, employee number, double salary. All these comes under nothing but a primitive type dependency, value type dependency. Sir. How we are going to inject like a value type dependency by using like a value attribute. For the like a reference type dependency, how we are going to inject by using like a ref attribute. Got it? So finally, what we need to create to get like all the objects, we have to create like a, which one we have to create? Can you tell me? Can anyone tell? Container. What is the container? Application contest. How to create like a application contest? Application contest AC is equal to new class
Class
path
of XML
XML application contest. Application contest.
context.
What we have to provide in the application contest? Beans.xml file. What is the file name? Beans.xml file. Any name we can take. So what is the object we are going to get? Is nothing but a employee object. How to get like employee object? Employee emp is equal to which method we have to call? AC dot we have to call like a AC dot get bean method we have to call. AC dot get bean method. And what we need to pass? The bean ID of the employee class. What is the bean ID? EMP is the bean ID. So what is the object we are going to get? Employee object. And after that, if it is having like employee is having like any methods. For example, it is having like a some methods. Then 1 minute. For example, employee is having like a some method. What is the method? Public wide some employee details. EMP details is the method. Okay, EMP details is the method. So this EMP details. Minute. One. Yeah. So for example, it is having like employee details. Yeah. Okay. This employee details, public wide employee details contains like a sysout system.out println and system.out println and EMP details. Okay. EMP details is a method. So what we can do after getting like employee object, we can call this method or not? How to call this method? Can anyone tell? Dot, what is the method name? EMP details is the method. So here what is happening? We are not creating like an employee object. We are not creating like a department object. Who is going to create like employee object and department object? Spring container. What is the container? Application contest is the container. Got it? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yes. Are you clear? Okay. So we will see the
Yes.
example by tomorrow. So then you can get the more confidence on this. It's very easy. So that how to configure, how to do the all this configuration, we will see the one example. By that, what is the setter injection and what is the constructor injection also, I am going to explain now. Okay. So there are two kinds of injections are there. What are the two kinds of injections are there? Setter injection and a constructor injection. If you are injecting the dependency, the dependency injection is two type. First one is spring follows like a IOC design pattern. IOC contains like what is the IOC contains? Dependency injection. What is the how many ways we can do the dependency injection? two ways we can perform the dependency injection. What are the ways? Setter injection. Setter injection is the first one, and the second one is nothing but a constructor injection. Constructor injection. Suppose if you are injecting like a dependency to the dependent object to the dependency object using like a setter method, then it is called as a setter injection. How we are going to perform like a setter injection? How we are going to perform like a setter injection? By using like a property tag. Whatever we have seen, property name is equal to something, na? So that is comes under is nothing but a setter injection. If you are using like if you are injecting like a dependency to the dependent object, if you are using like a property tag, that is nothing but a setter injection. If you are using like a constructor as a element, if you are using like a constructor as a element, then that is nothing but a constructor injection. How many dependency injections, how many ways are there? Two types are there. First one is nothing but a setter injection, second one is nothing but a constructor injection. Already you know one thing. For example, the object can be injected in a two ways. For example, if I am taking like a some class, what is the class? I am taking like a some student class. The student is depending upon the some college. So definitely we have to write like a one constructor. How we are going to write like a constructor? Public student. We need to provide like a which object we need to provide? College object we have to provide like this. Am I correct? College object we need to provide, and we have to set this college to the student. So first of all, what we need to declare? We have to declare like a one college, one college. How to create like a property college COL, and this college object I want to inject to the student object. How we are going to inject this one? By using constructor injection. So first of all, what we need to create? This dot college is equal to this dot college is equal to CG. We have to inject like this. Am I correct? So how it is happening? First of all, we need to create like a college object because student is depending upon the college object. So that first we need to create like a which object? College object. How to create like a college object? Like this, we have to create like a college object. And after that, we need to, while creating like a student object, we need to pass like a college object. How to pass this one? Student st is equal to new student. Student, what we need to pass? College object we need to pass. This is comes under nothing but a constructor injection. How many injections are there? Two kinds of injections are there. First one is nothing but a setter injection, second one is nothing but a constructor injection. If you are injecting like a dependency to the dependent object through constructor, then that is called as a constructor injection. If you are injecting like a dependency to the dependent object by using a setter method, then that comes under is nothing but a setter injection. Got it? Got it? Are you clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Am I audible, sir?
So come again. Yes, yes, it's
Am I
audible.
audible? Okay.
Yes,
Thank
yes, yes, yes. I'm hearing your voice. So we'll continue the examples tomorrow. If you see one example, then you can understand in a better way. So like if you're configuring like a beans configuration file, how we are going to inject like a setter injection and a constructor, then you come to know what is the dependency injection. Generally, Spring performs like a dependency injection. How many ways it can perform like a dependency injection? In two ways, setter injection, and the second one is nothing but a constructor injection. If you are injecting the dependency by using like a constructor, then it is called as a constructor injection. If you are injecting like a dependency to the dependent object by using like a setter method, so then that is called as a setter injection. Okay, so dependency injection is a part of the IOC, but Spring follows like a only dependency injection, but it doesn't performs like a dependency lookup. Okay, so that's it for today. So we'll see the one example tomorrow. What is the constructor injection? What is the setter injection? I'm going to explain again tomorrow through by example, by executing the example. Okay.
Okay, sir. So that's all for today.
Yeah. Yes, yes, that's it for today because I'm waiting for members. Yeah. So how do you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
the
I can
session today?
understand. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, how
pretty
did you?
good. Yeah.
I think they those guys who are attending, I think they don't have the. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we are going to see the one example tomorrow with a clear picture. What is dependency injection?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what are the tags, and we will see the example in the SPS tool. Then you can get the best knowledge. Okay. Then we can
Okay.
move
So,
into
sir,
the.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. Tell me.
okay. So, sir, how many sessions will be taken for that the Spring Boot that the
Like, if
class?
you are confident on Spring, I can complete within 35 to 40 sessions for Spring Boot.
Actually, I'm not sure about the Spring. It's like a loss. 4 to 5 years ago, I was using that the Java, but now completely moved on that the Python. Now you
Oh,
can understand like
yes, yes,
so.
but you can easily understand.
Now,
But what I'm going, yeah, because why I'm explaining all these things, if you have the knowledge in the Spring, then only you can understand like a Spring Boot. Because what is the
okay,
simplicity, what is the beautiness of the Spring Boot, if you want to understand, if you can understand, should have the knowledge in the Spring IOC at least. What is the dependency injection, what is the setter injection, what is the constructor injection. If you are good at all these
mm-hmm.
areas, you can easily understand like a Spring Boot framework. Because here we have to configuring some of the beans in the Spring. But if you are going to the Spring Boot, we need not so much configuration is completely reduced in case of a Spring Boot framework. That's why it has a more demand in the market right now. Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
that if
sir,
you have the knowledge,
what?
yeah,
So,
yeah, come again.
sir,
Yeah,
what would
tell me.
you advise me? Should I start with the Spring, or will it work
Yeah,
that I brush up the things and come for the Spring Boot?
no, no. First, you should have the knowledge in Spring IOC. Then only if you go for like a Spring Boot, that would be really helpful to you. Because at
Okay,
least
sir.
you have the
So,
knowledge on the dependency injection, dependency, what is setter injection, what is constructor injection, what is the bean methods. So if you have this kind of knowledge, you can understand like a Spring Boot framework. Unless you have this knowledge also, you might be understand, but somewhat difficult. So better to learn like a Spring IOC. I'm covering this one along with the Spring Boot so that you can get it, no problem. Yeah,
okay, sir. Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
See you
Thanks a
tomorrow.
lot.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
At the same time, right, sir?